Hello everyone, this is Sheepdog from the Discord server of LCES, and today I'm going to be showing all of you guys how to install our pack, LCPDFR 1.1, and the title update which downgrades your game. So, first things first you want to do is download multiple items. The first one is the title update. A link for that will be in the description of the video. Secondly is OpenIV. A link for that will also be in the description of the video. And third is our clan pack, which once again will be in a link in our video. So you just downloaded GTA IV off of Steam. You have a fresh new game, and you want to downgrade it so you can run mods. So if I look for my here we go, my GTA IV shortcut. As you can see, it is completely new. It has not been touched at all, and we are going to downgrade it. So the first thing we're going to do is, I already have the update downloaded, so I'm just going to type in title update 7. I'm going to open the title update, and it's going to run. So you're going to click on update title.exe. Let it do its little thing. And now it will update your game to the previous version, which allows mods. Okay, let's try that again. I don't think it's working. But if it doesn't work, there's actually a fix that I have that will make it work. It is a part of the pack. So right now this is the installer. It's getting files. Here we go. So this is the error most people get if their game is not registered. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open the Registry tool, which is a part of our pack. So go to Main Modifications, go to GTA Registry Repair, and click on the application. What this will do is it will basically, I guess, tell your game it's registered, so any updates from Rockstar will go through. Yeah, see, so we got Grand Theft Auto 4 and we got Grand Theft Auto episodes from the receive. We're gonna keep it on 4. We're gonna browse. So now we're okay. Yeah. So now we are going to click on local this PC. Sorry about that. We're going to click on this PC, and we are going to go to local disk. We're going to go to program files x86, and we're going to scroll down to Steam. Some of you might have the game on Rockstar's from their website. You might have downloaded it, or from Amazon, but I have it through Steam. So go to Steam Apps, Common, Grand Theft Auto 4, GTA 4, and click OK. And we're going to add path into Registry. So now that is done, we will probably be able to run the installer. So let's try it again. Okay, it's still doing this. Okay, I do not know why it's doing this, but I think I know why. We're going to open the registry repair again. go back to our clan pack. One method that usually works for me is having the registry repair tool open and then trying to launch the update. So hopefully this video doesn't turn into a troubleshooting of me trying to fix the title update, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, this registry repair can be a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes, so trust me, once you get past this, it'll be all good. Oh, here we go. So, it's something weird with my computer. Now the update is finally going. So, just pardon all that stuff, me with the registry tool before. Now let's get on to the good stuff. So, it says computing space requirements. It's going to do its thing for a little bit, and then it's eventually going to update the game. You'll see what I mean in a minute or two. Just let it compute. Here we go. For anyone asking, my background picture is one of the Clan Pack's LCPD Chargers. I believe it is the 2016 Dodge Charger. I took this in-game. The EMB you're looking at is Cry EMB version 3 on low settings. So while that's doing its thing, I'm going to give a little tour of the Clan Pack. So in the Clan Pack, we have a lot of stuff. We have all the main modifications. One thing I will say though is we do not have LCPDFR in there. You have to download that yourself. I personally recommend the 1.1 automatic installation, but I already have LCPDFR, so I am going to install it onto this fresh copy and show you my configuration settings. I have configuration settings. I got them from a buddy on LCPDFR.com. Good friend of mine. He actually helped me with modding vehicles on here. I did not make these vehicles. These vehicles were provided by a man goes by the name of Boza or Baza. Check him out on the LCPDFR website. Great guy. Anyway, so we have main modifications, sideline modifications, siren modifications, uniform modifications, and vehicle modifications. I'm going to go through all of these to show you how it's set up. So let's just wait for this title update to download, which is almost done. So OBS still running? Yes, it is. Okay, so now it's saying installing DirectX. Let it do its thing. I was in a Discord call with somebody last night. We were doing a screen share, and he was trying to get his EMB going, which is the game on my wallpaper that looks so pretty. And he was not able to get it. It was something with DirectX. There's a file in the folders called d3d9.dll, and sometimes if you don't have the correct version of DirectX or something along the lines of not having the correct C++ package, it won't run and your game won't start. So I have all that, so I'm I'm not going to install an EMB on this video. That will be a different video. But now the setup wizard is complete. So now we have a game. We're not going to launch the game because that will close OBS. So let's go into our shortcut, and now we have a downgraded game. So now we are going to first install LCPDFR. So I already have a automatic installation exe somewhere around here. LCPD, there we go. So we're going to launch this. Let's give it a moment. There we go. So now the setup is loading. It's unpacking all the data. So we're going to click OK. If my audio goes in and out, my apologies. I'm currently using my laptop microphone. I'm not using any, fancy microphone that most YouTubers use. So we're going to click Next. We're going to click I agree. And it is very important, if you're joining our community, you have DSound ASI loaded. Do not have XLiveless unless you plan on playing in single player. Personally, I hate single player LCPDFR. I mean, not that I hate playing alone. I kind of hate playing alone. I enjoy playing with you guys, but I hate playing in single player. I play alone in multiplayer because it's much more stable. And if you hear thunder, sorry about that. It's currently raining outside where I live. So anyway, you're gonna make sure. Oh, don't want to click that. You're gonna make sure DSound is clicked, and all this other stuff is all good. So you're gonna click Next. We're going to configure it, and I'm going to show you my custom configuration settings. So let's click Next. Yes, it's gonna ask you if it's for your directory. We're going to click Next, and now it is going to install everything. So give it a minute or two, let it do its thing, and we are going to open the configuration settings. So it's going to say Launch LCPD First Response Configurator. We're going to click Finish, and it's going to load up the configurator. Okay, so now we are at the configuration settings, and I personally have Enable Callouts disabled because the LCPDFR callouts are very, very unpredictable and unstable. So I'll show you all my settings for the configuration. This is to ensure I get the best gameplay experience possible. I've lasted around maybe 3 or 4 hours without any crashes in a multiplayer game, just playing alone by myself with these settings. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend. So all this is going to be disabled. This is also going to be disabled because on our uniform pack we already have a taser. This is annoying, so we're going to go ahead and click that. I really don't care about the police chatter. I personally like it. Skip transporter cutscene, I always have skipped. Disable AI roadblocks. If you have this enabled and you're playing multiplayer, this could cause your game to crash, so we are going to click that as well. Limit of cop cars in pursuit. If you get into a pursuit in multiplayer, you don't want to have AI bothering you. As, like, let's say you're playing with other people and then you have AI cars showing up, that could cause your game to crash. So we're just going to put that on 0. This doesn't really matter. We're going to click Apply. File has been saved. General settings. Enable autosave. This can kill your save games. So we're going to go ahead and disable that. Boat callouts. I mean, who really goes on? Who really patrols LCPDFR in a boat? Like, come on. So we're going to disable that. We're also going to, we're going to enable that, and then we're going to disable this, and we're also going to disable this. That caused a few crashes for me. In this, well, you already have callouts disabled, so you don't really have to worry about any of this. But this, on the other hand, this is not disabled, so we're going to put this on 0. Ambient scenarios are a pain in the butt. Sometimes I've had them. Before I discovered how to play without callouts, and there's a reason why. There's a script. There's actually a callout script that I'm going to show in a little bit. But Now for ambient scenarios, it's on 0 because that has also caused game crashes. So we're going to go ahead and click apply. And that's pretty much all of the configuration settings that I recommend and that I have myself. So now that LCPDFR is installed, we're going to go ahead and open our directory. And as you can see, we have all the LCPDFR contents. And now we are going to install stuff from the clan pack. So we're going to open the clan pack. We're going to go to main modifications. And the first two things we're going to want to install is the Simple Native Trainer, which allows you to change your uniform, spawn cards, etc., etc. Basically a mod menu. And ELS version 8. This will make your lights flash, and you get to do a whole bunch of cool stuff with it. So we're going to open a shortcut. We're going to move the shortcut over to the right. And we are going to move the main modifications to the left. So first thing we're going to want to do, and it's very important you install LCPDFR first, because with Simple Native Trainer and ELS, well, it doesn't have it in here, but there was a whole bunch of like advanced hook and script hook and a whole bunch of other stuff. You really don't need that, because once you install LCPDFR, it automatically gives all that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See advanced hook, and where is script hook? Script hooks right here. See, so we're gonna move these two over. So we're gonna move them over. It's always recommended you copy them in case something happens. So we're gonna go ahead and copy and paste these back. Okay. So now we are going to install ELS version 8, installation files, Grand Theft Auto, and if you plan on using an EMB, do not mess with the common, because EMBs have their own common for ELS, which makes the lights look really nice. I would record gameplay, but I'm having a problem with OBS. So, one thing, D-Sound is already enabled, so don't move that, or don't move any of this stuff. Just move ELS ASI, and ELS configuration. So we're going to move that over. Actually, let me copy it real quick, and I can just paste. Okay. Now we're going to move the ELS folder over as well. Okay. So now we have ELS installed. So we're going to go back, and we pretty much have all the main modifications installed. This right here is our configuration for ELS. It is not currently in the ELS folder, so we're going to move that over. So make a copy. Yes, okay. So now we are going to go to sideline modifications. This is what I use for my callouts. Policing and policing.net. It is a policing script by Braveheart. It gives you much more stable callouts, and yeah, it's very good. 10 out of 10 recommend. So we're in our scripts folder right now. As you can see, we only have one DLL folder, or file, LCPDFR loader.net.dll. We are now going to move these two over. And if you want to, we have police helper and towing service. I'll move these over as well. So in police helper, I don't really have to explain it. It pretty much does its job. It helps you on duty. You get to pull up this like little phone. It's sort of like a I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really cool mod. To open it in game, it's X. So we're gonna go ahead and move these two over into the DLL, and we're going to move this over into the DLL. Not the DLL, the scripts. So now the towing service. I don't really need to explain this either. It's basically you call a tow truck for cars. Pretty cool. To enable it in game, I believe is Control T. Take that with a grain of salt, because I don't know if that's true or not. So we're going to move that over as well. Is over. So now we have all the scripts, and the last thing we have to do is the uniform and vehicle modifications. Sirens, there's no sirens currently right now. I'm collecting a whole bunch of sirens, and I'm going to update the pack at a future date for the sirens you guys want to use. Personally, I use a Whelen Epsilon for my siren, but in our community, we really don't care what siren you use because we can't hear it on our end. So now, this is when we go to OpenIV. So we are going to open up OpenIV. OpenIV is a program that allows you to basically mod your game files. Most of you probably already know what OpenIV is. I use it for GTA V, and I also use it for GTA IV. One thing I will say, do not install LCPDFR or any other mods or scripts through OpenIV. Just do not do it. Do it manually. Open a folder of your directory to the right, whatever files you're trying to put in to the left, or to the, you get my point. So, just don't install any scripts with OpenIV because they can screw up your game. That's only on GTA 5, okay? So now we have all our vehicles here, and we are going to install them. So we're going to click on PC, we're going to go to Models, and we're going to go to CD Images, and we're going to go to Vehicles.img. So we're going to copy. We're not going to copy the README because that's just for installation purposes, and we're going to drag all of these over. So now, to make sure that we have our modded vehicles, we are going to search up, I don't know, FBI. So we're going to search up FBI, and let's see what we get. Here we go. We have our modded Police Tahoe with the slick top ELS configuration. So that means our vehicles work and are installed. So now we are going to go to the uniform modifications, and in the uniform modifications we have two different ones. Let me just pull it up for one moment. So we're going to go to back uniform modifications. In our community, you can either be a metro unit like city, or you can join the sheriff department. People who know me on Discord, Sheepdog runs sheriff, which is me. So applications are also open for the clan. I was going to make a video saying that, but I've been very busy lately, so I'm trying to get this out because a lot of our recruits are having problems with this. So anyway, we're going to go back, and there's two PED files or folders. There's component PEDs and there's PED props. Component PEDs is what installs the uniforms, and PED props is what installs the hats. So we have our sheriff right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to open component PEDs, and we're going to copy and drag these three over right here and paste them. Now we're going to go back on OpenIV. We're going to go to PED props, and we're going to install the PED props. So real quick, in the Metro, we didn't have time to put them in separate folders, so all the files that have _P in them, like for example here, those files do not, and I repeat, do not go in component PEDs. They go in PED props. So just remember that when you're installing this, okay? So we're going to copy and drag all of them over into PED props, and we are going to go back. Now we got to install the Metro uniforms. So LCESP. So as you can see, there are P files mixed in with normal files. We're going to eventually make a PED props folder, but for now this is what's going to do. Yeah, so we have two P's down here, and we have 3 traffic. So we're going to move these 3 traffic, and we're going to move them into component PEDs. And we're going to do the same with the M_Y cop. Move those in. And the same thing with the FBI. And the fat cop. So now we're going to go into PED props and do the same with the files that have _P in them. So we're going to take FBI _P, those over cop_p. We're going to do the same. And the traffic. And that is pretty much it. I really don't, I can't really think of anything else to install. That's pretty much it. I'm going to close out the game. I would show you gameplay, but once again, OBS is having problems. And that's pretty much how to install our clan pack and LCPDFR and the title update. Forgive me for having issues in the beginning with the title update. My computer's usually slow, but if you do have actual problems with the title update, remember that we do have a registry repair tool in here that will fix that. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been a video by LCES Official, and we plan to do a new Patrol Series Season 3 soon. So, be on the lookout. If you're interested in joining LCESPC, please click the application. We have been getting a whole bunch of requests in the past 2 days, and we are currently at around maybe 10, 11, 12 applicants that we are trying to get through. So bear with us. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hit the like button. Comment if you want to. Comment if you have any issues, and I will send you a response. And make sure you subscribe to LCES Official. This has been Sheepdog. Peace out.